What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something really exciting on the lot, something that's not just turning heads but shaking up the segment entirely. We're taking a deep dive into the all-new 2025 Ford GMC 2026, a bold collaboration of American engineering heritage and future-forward design. It's big, it's smart, and it's got that rugged soul wrapped in a sharply modern shell. If you're in the market for a full-size SUV or truck that feels just as much at home on a mountain pass as it does in a smart city garage, this might just be the one to watch. Now, let's start with the visuals. This thing looks powerful from the moment it rolls into view. At the front, the vehicle sports a striking grille, a wide, blackened mesh design with brushed aluminum accents that sweep across like a steel jawline. The integrated LED headlights are razor-thin and seamlessly bend into the fenders. Daytime running lights form a clean U-shape outline that gives the vehicle its unmistakable signature look. You'll notice the hood isn't flat, it features sculpted lines and dual air vents, signaling both purpose and presence. As we move along the side, the proportions are near perfect. There's a high shoulder line that adds an aggressive stance, but the real attention grabber is the floating roof effect created by the blacked-out pillars. The doors are framed with subtle chrome highlights, not too flashy, just enough to add a premium feel. The 21-inch machined alloy wheels look like something off a concept vehicle, and the squared-off wheel arches hint at off-road readiness. You've also got integrated side steps that retract electronically when the doors open, adding both functionality and flair. Coming around to the back, the rear design complements the bold front and side profiles. A full-width light bar stretches across the tailgate, framing the GMC Ford hybrid badging in the center. The taillights echo the design language up front: slim, LED, and modern. The tailgate itself is smart-powered, offering hands-free operation with a simple foot wave, and it's flanked by dual exhaust outlets subtly tucked into the lower bumper. There's even an active spoiler integrated into the roofline, which automatically adjusts at speed to improve aerodynamics. Stepping inside, you're greeted with a cabin that feels equal parts luxury lounge and command center. Materials here are top-notch: soft touch leather across the dashboard, real aluminum inlays, and an optional wood trim package that adds warm, natural character. The main screen is a curved 15.6-inch display that's fully customizable and crisp even in direct sunlight. Underneath that, a smaller secondary screen handles climate controls, seat massage functions, and ambient lighting preferences. The driver's seat feels more like a cockpit. You've got a heads-up display, customizable digital instrument cluster, and an intuitive rotary gear selector that feels like something out of a sci-fi flick. One cool touch: the built-in AI assistant that adapts to your driving patterns and even suggests preferred routes, music, or climate settings based on your habits. Passengers won't feel left out either. Rear seat entertainment is top tier with dual 12-inch HD screens, integrated Wi-Fi, and optional gaming console connectivity. The second and third rows are spacious enough for adults, and with the flat folding configuration, cargo capacity stretches to nearly 90 cubic feet. There's also wireless charging pads, USB-C ports for every passenger, and even a built-in fridge in the center console for road trip essentials. Under the hood, the 2025 Ford GMC 2026 doesn't disappoint. There are two powertrain options: a 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 putting out 410 horsepower and 480 pound-feet of torque, and an optional hybrid-assisted 5.0-liter V8 that pushes things north of 500 horses. Both engines are mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission that shifts with surprising smoothness. Towing capacity: a hefty 10,000 pounds, so whether you're hauling a boat, trailer, or just a heavy weekend load, it's got you covered. The ride quality is impressive. Thanks to adaptive air suspension, the vehicle adjusts automatically based on road conditions, drive mode, and even how much cargo you're carrying. On the highway, it glides; off-road, it grips. Drive modes include standard, sport, eco, snow, tow, haul, and a dedicated off-road setting that raises the suspension and engages electronic diff locks. Now let's talk pricing. The base model starts at around $58,000, which gets you a lot of tech and capability right out of the gate. Step up to the mid-tier elite trim at about $65,000 and you'll unlock features like the panoramic roof, premium sound, and enhanced driver assist. The top-of-the-line Platinum Max trim, which includes everything from massaging seats to semi-autonomous driving, lands at just under $78,000. For the level of luxury, performance, and features on offer, it's pretty competitive in this segment. If you're considering competitors like the Chevy Tahoe, Ford Expedition, or even the Jeep Wagoneer, the Ford GMC 2026 stands out for its tech-rich experience, modern styling, and hybrid performance options. It's not just another full-size SUV, it feels like a vision of what American vehicles can be: rugged, refined, and ready for whatever lies ahead. That said, a few suggestions if you're thinking of getting one. Go for the hybrid V8 if your budget allows. Not only do you get that extra power, but also improved efficiency and range. Also, the mid-tier trim is probably the sweet spot in terms of value. The base model is solid, but the elite version unlocks a lot of the features that make this vehicle feel special. Lastly, don't skip the air suspension. It transforms the driving experience, especially if you plan to use this vehicle for both city and country life. So what's the final verdict? The 2025 Ford GMC 2026 is a bold, innovative entry in the large SUV market. It blends muscle and luxury, old-school toughness and next-gen technology in a way that few others are doing right now. It's smart, stylish, and seriously capable. If you're in the market for a premium SUV that doesn't compromise, this one's absolutely worth a test drive. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this review. Drop your thoughts about the 2026 Ford GMC in the comments below. Would you pick this over its rivals? We'll see you in the next video. Until then, drive safe and stay curious.